Oh, good morning, everybody. I don't know. Sinuses have not been good lately with the weather. I feel like there's a freaking. Anywho, good morning, Happy New Year. Yeah, I can't think straight right now. So, oh yeah, I never charged my phones last night. That's what I was gonna say. I got up and I was like, I never put my phones on the charger. I never imported it. Never did a thing. Stayed up till about 1 o'clock watching Cody Banks too, and then dragged Priya over to the bedroom and went to bed. So, and slept till 7:20. Okay, I'm sleeping through it. Alright, getting Princess out for a minute here. It's 37 degrees, but it looks like it might clear up a little bit. That's going to be way, way over. I'm having a hard time finding my control that I need. I see EV, but that's not the one I want. I want my exposure. I'm trying to play around with Samsung here. That just, it's not really reading that too well. That dropped it down a little bit, I guess. Go back to it. It's going to be blown out again. I can see the sun with my eyes, but I can't with the camera. I don't think I can really change it. No, can I change this one? I don't know. Alright, change the speed to 1/250. I think that made it worse. Made it much worse. Yes. It looks like your ISO 50 is the lowest you can go with it. I'm not seeing an exposure dial on this, on the Pro app. Huh. I'm gonna have to play around a little bit with that. See if I can figure out what to do that way. I'm still trying to edit. Every time I had like all this morning stuff was in front of yesterday. So I had to wipe all that back out and start over and I had to re-render again. But I have to, so it's still, yeah, so it's 31st. So today I have to redo a whole new everything. I gotta do a 2023 file and then January. So a lot of behind the scenes Final Cut stuff I do today with a whole new year. Because normally I just make a new event in the project. I gotta make a whole new project for 2023 now. Copy everything into it and then kind of trying to figure out what to do with the logo for January. Because, you know, this is going to be my birthday month, so I'm going to make it something colorful that I like. Don't get me wrong, I love the Christmas one. That one looked really cool. I love the plaid. I got a lot of comments about that from my friends. So, but maybe some tealish, black and teal or something. That's kind of like the original logo, though, a little bit. Maybe we'll try to retro the original logo, because I don't remember those settings anymore. You know what? I think it is the EV exposure value, because that's better. Of course, that's down to 2, so it's going to darken everything up, but it lets me get to the sun. Can I change it on the fly? 1.4, 1. Hey, the iPhone just, when it comes to the sun and stuff, it seems like the iPhone does a better job, because I can see the sun with my eyes, and I cannot see it on this camera at all, no matter what I put it to. Even with that one. It's just, it's not enough. Still trying to charge the iPhone. This one hasn't been charged yet either, but this barely got used yesterday. For a walk. Wanna go to the park? Yeah. Come here, Miss Hal. Where you at, buddy? Alright, finally getting out of this house. I have a splitting headache, and I feel like absolute trash. I don't know if I'm going to my sister's still or not. But at least get them to the park. If I throw up, so be it. Come on, kids. You want to go for a walk? Let's go for a little. Oh, God. I'm hoping the fresh air actually helps me. I don't think I'm taking a jacket with me. Just gonna go with a hoodie on. I haven't felt like this in a long time, and I don't like it at all. I don't normally get headaches. This one's all sinus. Okay, he wants to go down there. She wants to. Boy, I'm glad I brought the microphones out for the iPhone, because it is a little breezy out here. See the trees? A little breezy. yes, I am playing with the stories again. Should be an interesting little heat test, temperature test again, because I think 42 out, that's about the temperature they shut down on me last time due to temperature. So we'll see. Wind noise wasn't too bad, so not really concerned about that. The good news is, being out in the cooler air is actually helping my headache, or the Tylenol is finally kicking the hell in. Not sure which. Well, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but if I need another piece. I remember that the quarter 20 on the ShiftCam is too shallow for that unit. My head, I can't think. But nonetheless, I could technically, if I put another pad in there, I could put the ShiftCam actually on there as well with the microphones. But will we do that? I highly doubt it. Oh, that freaking one tree uprooted and fell. Holy shit. That was the one I'm always taking pictures of in the winter, or in the fall. It's gone. I have to really remember not to be swinging my head back and forth when I'm wearing these. I will make all you feel like I feel right now. That cold air on my forehead felt really good, but now that I'm in the car, it's not as great feeling. Don't feel like the Tylenol is kicking in very fast. I took Tylenol, Advil, and Nexprim. So I have plenty of pain reliever in my system to try to relieve this pressure. Plus, I've taken my Afrin twice today, which is not really Alright, well, made it to the park. Yeah, I know I'm doing a lot of clips this way right now. But give the stories a nice little test. We haven't really gotten walking, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm getting across the frozen tundra here. This section was bad the other day, too. Well, we weren't in the driveway, but along over here on the sidewalk was one of my scared spots. Just seeing where there's a good spot to walk across. I probably should have brought a little more than just my hoodie, because that wind is definitely a little brisk. But my headache is, for the most part right at the moment, subsided. I can actually see out of my right eye, because that's where the headache was. We're going to hit record in case I fall on my ass. I think we found a safe spot. Oh, it's crunching. Okay. The ice isn't as bad as I thought. Was it? Was not as bad as we thought, Priya. People are going to think I'm crazy talking to myself wearing glasses. And now I have a clue that they're cameras. Not a bad looking New Year day, though. Kind of hard to believe, though. Another January. Another year. God, in just what? 27 more days? Alright, fine, we'll go to the iPhone. Getting these guys moving is a real trip. Come on, guys. Oh, you gotta go poopy? You're good. Just, come on, guys, where are we going? Look at this face. What, dude? Come on. Oh, that wind. Oh, I did not expect that. It was not like that at home. My face is frozen. It's alright. And I think he's got to do number 2. Ooh. I can't even see that with my eyes, but the camera's picking up the rainbow. That's cool. Sun is out. The wind has kind of calmed down a little bit, and it's actually a little better out here right now. Backside is a little shadier over there. Now that we're out in the open, much, much nicer. Alright. Boy, from the thawing, the little pathway here is filled up with ice. So it was kind of cool looking. The trees, you just have a couple leaves that are blowing on them. And Taylor's gonna pee on a big mound of dirt. You on a mound of dirt now, dude. You proud of yourself? He's like, I'm proud of myself. What do you think, princess? What do you think? Yeah? Alright, coming up to our spot. We had such ice problems the other day. Actually, we were parked in that parking lot today. I didn't feel the need to, surprisingly. The way I've been feeling today. But I see how bad it is. So, pulled out when I was trying to get stuff out yesterday. I pulled out my Oakley tail ends. I'll try to post a picture. And I'm like, geez, I really wish I could get lenses for these. Because I've purchased the prism lenses, and they're expensive. I found polarized lenses from a couple different places on eBay, and they were like $14. So I ordered 3 different lenses because I have 2 pair. So I got a bronze, a brown, and I think a silver. I think. Oh goodness, this is all thawed. So hopefully they'll be here in a couple days, and we'll be able to give them a little test to see how well a $14 lens works versus an $85 lens from Norway. It was actually originally a prism Oakley lens, but these are polarized, and they're supposed to be, and they're etched polarized. They kind of look just like an Oakley lens. We'll see. 14 bucks. I figured, well, it's better than wasting another. And they're supposed to be scratch resistant. Ha ha ha. You haven't met me. Yeah. This is thawed. This is gonna be all muddy here. Amber's gonna just mop herself right through it. She was not happy through the section the other day with the ice. You in water there, kiddo? Huh? You in water? Mateo's like, get me out of this section. Come on, get walking. You can take the lead, dude. Now you're gonna walk in the puddle? Really? Getting brave there, little buddy. All right, come on, let's go. Yeah, I have a feeling when we get back to the shade, we're kind of getting in the shade a little bit here with the trees. It's already that you can feel temperature change. I wish I could breathe a little better. I can't smell anything right now. That's concerning as all hell. It's funny because last year when we came through this section, this whole thing was ice all the way across. I remember Priya was on it and was floating with her. So this must be a common low spot. Look at this sky though. It's a beautiful day. Oh, gorgeous out. And we'll give it to you with the iPhone. Yeah, it is beautiful out today. Should be just a tad bit warmer and less windy, but it is supposed to go into the high 40s today. Just don't know what time. So beautiful. All right, let's get walking. You guys got a 5-second sniff break. Actually 20. The puppy baby. Tail, you're fine. If you get under my foot, you won't be. Hey baby. Hey pretty puppy. Hey you are. Hey pretty puppy. How you doing? Geez, another uprooting tree over here. That was never like that before. They're gonna have to cut that before it lands on the fence and destroys it. Jeez. I think I missed something there. I think the kid tried to actually chase Priya, and boy did she want to have a kid for dinner. Come on, leave him alone. Well, at least right at the moment, I feel that I'm well enough to go to my sister's for dinner. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I think getting out, getting moving, got the Tylenol and the ibuprofen and all that running through my system better, and my sinuses are now more fluid. I wish I had a tissue. I don't, but that's okay. I'm all right. It's not extreme like running down my face or anything. It's just, it could. But yeah, that's good. Sometimes you just gotta push through, get the hell off your ass, get outside and get a little exercise with some medication on top of that. Gets the blood flowing and just gets, you know, whatever's ailing you away. Being cooped up in a house, you can get, you know, a lot of sinus things that way. So, oh, I feel better. I'm gonna text my sister back and say, okay, took the dogs for a walk, feeling better. I will be there for dinner. But definitely enjoying this slightly breezy first day of January. Well, so far so good. But I mean, we did do a full lap the last time before they had problems temperature-wise. I think today's actually a little bit harsher. And they seem to still be responding. They're turning on and taking pictures and recording videos. So far so good. Like I said, I just gotta quit moving my head around like a chicken or like a bird. Just get a little all over the place with them, and I don't want to move too fast because I'm pretty sure at 60 seconds it sneaks up on you. I'm pretty sure the frame rate on these is pretty slow, so I don't think you can move much. What do you think, Princess? Huh? How do you think? From what I noticed last time, where you're looking basically and aiming, there basically is where they're at. Kind of nice. They stay on. We got puppies up here. Yeah, puppies up here. You guys be good. Come on. You puppies.
Hi there.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good. Pretty nice out.
If that wind would stop, it'd be really nice, but yeah. Oh, that'd be nice. I think you guys are in the same family. She seems to like her. Go, Priya. Good girl. Yeah, you sniff noses with a similar breed, don't you? Like your hound dogs. Got a little trench digging going on there, isn't it? With the dirt. If they're putting a drainage pipe or something in the fields. Try to help out, because it's all the way down that way too. Priya, please don't fall in the hole. Alright, well, now we investigated it. Little cuties. Look at the little cuties. Hi guys. Hello. Ain't you cute? Yes. Okay. Hi, bud baby. Oh, you got the Merle coat too. That's cute. Come on. Merle Dachshund. Okay. Mr. Squirrel, what you eating? Did you get yourself something? Get some New Year's dinner? Did you get some New Year's dinner? Huh? Yeah? I hope it's good. You have a fantastic day, buddy. Dropping things on the ground. There's all kinds of acorns on the ground here. I keep forgetting these play music and will take phone calls, and if I turn them off or only tap the side, it starts playing my music. And surprisingly, quality is actually pretty good considering the speakers are above your ears, but you can hear it amazingly. Don't get me wrong, they definitely have some very inventive ideas for these. They just need to make the camera quality a little better. Make it 16:9 would be nice, or at least give you some options to record in different formats than just one. I guess the idea is that it's compatible for both vertical, for like, because they're Facebook, they're stories. They're supposed to be, you know, a square video network for their platform, not necessarily a video platform like YouTube. So I guess YouTube needs to come out with a pair of glasses from somebody. Can't think of who. But anyway, Google. Oh, that's right. Google failed on glasses, didn't they? Guess we're just gonna have to wait for Apple to come out with them. Yeah, is that another baby? Another puppy baby? Yeah. You big puppy baby. Alright, dual vision. Hopefully they're still recording. Kind of curious on my battery life because I was at 79% when we were heading through this section on the way out. So making sure things were actually syncing to the phone. So. Oh, almost done. I think we hit a mile, didn't we? Oh, 1.5 miles. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, in all fairness, Google Glass was nothing like what this is. It was even pushing the boundaries further with like augmented reality besides just being able to record with it. So that's not even a fair comparison. However, Apple Glasses is supposed to be. Granted, I think right now it's a rumor. They are probably working on something, and I hate to see how much they cost if they really do, but the Apple Circle channel, he's thinking that they are trying to eliminate the need of an iPhone with them. They're going to have one hell of a battery for that case. And I don't think you're going to want to do everything on your eyes. And we got another puppy dog out for a walk. So I'm not the only crazy guy today. I think Terry said to me Mateo was kind of a little sore the other day after his walk. He needs to get back out and get walking. That's what needs to happen. Don't we, Priya? Huh? We need to start going on some more adventures. We've done any adventures in forever. You got slobber all over your ear. Fantastic. Hey, Priya, why don't you rinse your ears off in the puddle here? I might actually walk her through it just so she has to. Come here, come here. Come on, sniff the puddle. Get that garbage off your ears. Sniff the water. There you go. You're almost getting it. Ugh. Yuck. Alright. Daddy help you. Oh, you got it on that ear too? That's just great for you. You're very... You want to play in the puddle? I like water. I forgot I liked water. Alright, here comes the treacherous part again. Well, more so now because this is a different section right from the car. Oh, I guess there was plenty of space to walk. I'm such a chicken. Just didn't look like that when we got here. Alright, well, we got our wet New Year's Day walk in. Get these guys in the car. Oh, it'd be helpful if I unlock it. Get in. Alright, so it looks like we're down to about 40% of the battery right now. A little over 2 mile walk, plus I've had them on since... I've had them actually on quite a while. It's 1:11 now. I think we left the house at noon and I took them for a half lap before that. So I had to make a walk of my own. Trying to see if everything's caught up yet. I don't think it all is. It's only showing me that much. I just made a montage. That was a nice little feature. But it is a vertical montage, so I think. Maybe square, I don't know. I had the phone vertical. See if it's uploading. Alright. It's the same traffic import, 37% now. Okay, so there is a different message. It's telling me my glasses need more battery to import at lower temperatures. Last time they just shut down completely. So that's a better message. So when you're at low temperature and low battery, you can't sync to your phone. But it is charging, but I have to have the case open. I'm already recording screen-wise, I'm not going to record twice. But yeah, if the case is open, it shows them charging. You close it, it just puts a yellow dot there, and it's not showing charging. So I guess that's for syncing purposes. You want to sit them in there to charge while you're syncing? I guess. We should find out. Samsung's a lot bigger. And with the way they put their buttons, that should be aiming at me. I don't have a viewer on this. I wonder if I can, of course I took my sunglasses off, so now I can't see. Oh God, they are filthy. Alright, we gotta clean these. But no, overall, I mean, it was a good walk considering the weather and whatnot. I mean, the way I felt earlier, it was actually a fabulous walk. No, I'm not getting another Samsung watch just so I can use this. I don't need a viewer that bad. I can just basically guess it at this point. It's just more of a control thing instead of doing the whole spin around. But with Samsung, it's much longer than the iPhone, so there's still some room issues there. I'm going to play around with this again one day, but I'm not going to, film it all. There's some little tweaks I need to do. Little tweaks I need to do yet just to get this thing exactly where I want it. But I think the angle-wise, I'm not going to change it. I thought about maybe kind of doing a little different on the angle, but then you're going to catch the back of the mirror facing this way. And it's actually pretty decent facing forward. I can make some other adjustments forward and backwards yet that I haven't made. So we'll do that first. Yeah, right. Can't control it with an Apple Watch. It's getting cloudy out now. So the blue skies have gone away here. Temperatures dropped like freaking 5 degrees too since we left the park. Jeez. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter for me the rest of the day. I'm glad we were out when we were. I'm also glad my headache is no longer existent. And I'm glad the stories worked better this time than last. So far, good January 1st. Alright, we're back to 50%, which it was doing better prior to me shutting them down and putting them back in the case. But I did get everything transferred over, and I'm just amazed by the roads, how clear they are. And guess what? Red light got me again. I think they want me to stop at Ed's Market. That's why. I need to get my Reuben one of these days. I never got one. Never went to Snappy's, never went to Arby's, and never went to here. I'm ready for my Reuben at some point here, beginning of the year. Puppy dog. Well, he's a cutie. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here, baby. Hi.
Is she pretty?
She gave me a big hug. Yes, she
I
did.
know. She's given me
She
lots
gave
of
me a big
kisses.
hug.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
He got tall. She was very tall.
She's gonna sit with you.
What you doing, Piper? What you doing?
She'll sit up next to
Did you pretty baby? Did you baby? Piper had a piddle. Huh? Did you have the piddle, big girl? Did you baby? Where you going? Get up here. Piper, come here. Come back this way. Come on. Piper. There you go. Big lengthy thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Such a good behaved, pretty dog. Just laid under the table while we ate. Piddling again? All right. You're just full of piddles, aren't you? Well, guys, I fell asleep big time. Terry came in and woke me up about 9 o'clock. I passed out. I don't know. I guess I was exhausted. I don't think I even showed it, but we put, well, I say we, but oops, wrong shot. Terry put Christmas lights up around this. We have command hooks to kind of stretch them, and it's actually helping me out because you can hear that motor running. Turn that light on. I brought the basset hound in. I just rinsed the mud off of it and all the basically mulch off of him. Hammer it and let it dry overnight. Hopefully it dries up so I can put it away, but I wanted to get it out of the weather. So, alright, new logo is created for January, and I'm enjoying playing with that. It took me a hot minute, though, to get it exported for the branding portion of it. I mentioned this in the back a while ago. I don't know if anybody really understood what I was doing, but basically, when you see the whole black line where it says CWV, so there's the new looking logo. Pretty snazzy, I think. I like it. That is an image. I'm no longer using YouTube's branding, because if someone downloads this video, that disappears. I know, because I do it with music videos all the time. But if you just have branding on there, because I see post 10, he literally has post 10 usually somewhere in the video, in the middle of the screen. But it's like dimmed way down. But that's for copyright reasons. So that, I mean, granted, you could crop it out, but you're going to kind of ruin the image. I don't know if anybody's stealing my videos, and I really honestly could care less. But I just like this better. It's easier to do. The only thing is for remembering to cut it at the end of the video, because Tim's like, dude, you have like 10 minutes of just CWV at the box. I've had some long videos accidentally, so. And Princess is here. She's snuggled up. She's really very jealous when I came home because of me loving up Piper. She was sniffing me all over, and then she laid on top of me. She's like, you're going to smell like your dog. So, but right now it's rendering again because I've had to redo the logo a couple times, figuring out how to get it cut right. It just kept not cutting out right. Right now there's a little black section in the C that I'm not worried about. I'm just going to leave it go just the way it is because I think that looks pretty snazzy. Personal opinion, I guess. Alright guys, Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll get 2023 underway here officially with a work day. Yay! But so far yeah, okay. Good night.